First it was fine, they were talking business, but now it's like getting weird. He's showing her his big brain.
There's one?
Big brain, and she likes it. Here, let me show you. Hold on.
See?
Look at what? You watching them? Flip the screen, and then we can get started.
I'm not a tech genius like you. Just trust me. Get down here.
Flip the screen. Then I can see what they're doing.
I don't know how to flip the screen.
What's going on, everyone? And welcome back to Treebeard's Toy Box. And today, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Target exclusive Marvel Legends Infinity Saga, Iron Man 3, Happy Hogan, and Iron Man Mark 21 2-pack. And I am very excited to finally have this Happy Hogan figure. That is, I mean, this gold Iron Man looks sweet, but I am really stoked to finally get a Jon Favreau figure. Like, it's Happy, but it's Jon Favreau, so, you know, looks like he walked off the set of Swingers. I can use him for my Star Wars. He's gonna be able to like kind of hang out with everybody here in my collection. I love it, and it's I'm a huge fan, so that's the main reason I wanted this set. So yeah, he finally showed up. My buddy spotted him today at Target, and I sped on over there and met him. And here we finally have him. And we've got that awesome Infinity Saga packaging here. Got the two figures here. Up the top, we get the Iron Man 3 logo there. And then on the side here, we get this nice image. It's such a big box. In the back there, got this nice movie poster for Iron Man 3. And then a bio for Happy. It says, Stark Industries' new head of security gets caught in the middle of the battle as Iron Man gears up to face an all-new powerful threat. And then for the Mark 21, it says, Mark 21, codename Midas, is a fully loaded high-altitude suit built by Stark that's outfitted with enriched gold titanium alloy. Yeah, pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, got the sweet packaging, and we get some more characters here on this side of the box. And then our last look there at our figures in their plastic prison. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get this open and check these guys out. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Iron Man Mark 21 first here. And what we're getting here is the same body we got for the it was the first 10 years Iron Man that came out either last year or the year before. So he's got like the back things here that flip up. Yeah. So yeah, this is that same sculpt, but in gold. And I am really digging it. And it's cool because I actually ended up selling that other Iron Man. So I kind of have that figure again. Just not red. But that's alright because I really like this gold. So yeah. So it's from Iron Man 3. And I'm pretty sure that, yeah, this looks to be just gold plastic here. It's got some painted highlights at certain points. Yeah. Figure looks really nice. I don't know if you can see like the color difference where the they've added like the slight highlights. There's a little mark there. Up here on the chest, and we've got some silvers in here. Yeah, this guy looks really good. Stoked to pick up this 2-pack today. Me and my buddy have been checking the Targets, and it doesn't seem like anybody, Target or Walmart, really is feeling like stocking the toy aisles right now. It has been like a barren wasteland lately. And there's been all these items that are supposed to be coming out, and you know, we're hearing of floor resets and everything, but it's been dry out there. So yeah, stoked to have this guy today. So anyways, let's go ahead and check out his accessories. And we get 2 sets of hands. We get the fisted hands that he has out of the packaging. And then we also get these hands here. Look, he's shooting his blasters out there, and we get a couple effects to go in there. We get these guys, and it's the same thing as we've gotten before. They're just the blue is a little bit darker than we've seen before, and I think this is actually the same shade that they used with the Iron Man Mark 85 and Thanos 2-pack that just came out recently. So, but yeah, those are the accessories that we get for Iron Man. And now let's go ahead and move on to articulation. So he is going to be the same exact articulation as that other figure that came out a couple years ago. Or yeah, it might have been last year. I can't remember. But we get a ball peg and a hinge that is really tight at the top here. It moves a little bit, a little side to side. And then we get our shoulder joints there and go all the way around. Oh, and that popped off. Not a big deal. It's a little tight. I'm going to hit him with a hairdryer here. I usually do that to every figure, but definitely going to do it with that arm there. And then we get our double jointed elbow there. And our bicep swivel, as we saw there a second ago when it fell off. And then we get our hinge and swivel for the wrist, and that is an in and out for the wrist on that one, and the same with this one. And then we're going to go ahead and get this diaphragm joint here. And nothing at the waist, it's just right here, but it's kind of hindered. It's hindered by this stuff here. I wonder, no, it's still hindered because of that piece. But yeah, and we get these articulated pieces on the back here. These 2 flaps, and then these 2 flaps. So that's nice. And then we get our hips there. They actually go back a pretty decent amount. It's usually hindered by the butt right away, but that's not bad. Not that it needs to go back like that, but it's still cool. And we're going to go that far with the legs outward. And then we get our thigh swivel there. And our double jointed knees. And he actually can kick his own butt. That's nice. And we get our rocker and our hinge and swivel. Actually, there's no swivel, it's just really a rocker and a hinge on those ankles there. Yeah. Yep. So that about does it for articulation for our Mark 21. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on to Happy Hogan. And here we have the very busy Happy Hogan out of the packaging. And look at this guy, always working, Mr. Jon Favreau. He's on an important phone call with Dave Filoni right now. Hopefully working out some details with Mando 3. But anyways, yeah, this figure, it's awesome. I am so happy to finally have a Happy Hogan / Jon Favreau figure in my collection. Like, this dude is just gonna chill with everyone. And spoiler warning, here's my pocket figure for tomorrow. Seriously, But anyways, yeah, he is holding his one accessory that he comes with. He comes with this little cell phone. And they did have 4 sets at the Target I went to. And all the phones are a bit warped. This was the best looking one. And I don't know if you can see that. We'll say it's not horrible. It's just, you know, I think it's just where the plastic was taken from the mold or whatnot. Yeah, look at that. It's a little wonky. And this was the best one. So, but anyways, it's still cool. You get some nice details there. And it looks like, yeah, that's printed on there instead of being a sticker. You got a, let's see. Yeah, you've got a little green and a little red button. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, but that's the only accessory he comes with. But that's all right. And I do believe, first off, look at that. I think that is fantastic. Fan-frickin-tastic. Looks, oh man, look at that. So weird. So I apologize. My other suited bodies are a bit towards the back of my collection, and I had recently kind of redone everything, so out of laziness, I didn't want to mess things up to get them out for comparisons. There is a chance that the arms are reused, but I'm not positive. But there's also a chance that the entire thing is a brand new sculpt. He is a bigger gentleman, so I think that the torso is a little bigger. And I checked, there's no holster in there, so it's not the reuse of the Nick Fury. And I'm just not certain on the arms. Now I know for sure the legs, because they are actually pinless. So that is really cool. I was really happy about that. But we're not getting the pinless on the elbows. So that's why I'm not certain if the whole thing is brand new. But I think it might be. If I am wrong, please correct me. But yeah, like I said, out of laziness, I just don't feel like messing some figs up to get those other suited bodies out. But I think he looks fantastic. I'm really happy with him. We've got some wrinkles down here in his pants. His shoes are looking good. We get a 2021 stamp on the bottom. So that's nice. You know, it's pretty basic. No frills. Nice detail on the belt buckle there. Clean paint. I mean, the standout feature here is the Favreau head sculpt and the photo reel in the face. It just looks fantastic. So. But yeah, check him out. He looks sweet. So let's go ahead and cover articulation here. For the top, we just get the ball peg. And that is usually a newer thing as well. So that lends me to think that this is new as like a new torso and everything. So you guys will have to let me know if you know differently. So yeah, decent range with the head there. And for our shoulders, we get our normal hinge and swivel. Decent range all the way around. We get our bicep swivel there. And we do get our double jointed elbows. And as you saw when I first had him out here, he was able to hold his cell phone up to his head. So that's nice. And we get a hinge and swivel at the wrist. And I do believe these hands are new. At least this one is, because it looks to be designed specifically to hold his cell phone. So pretty cool. And then the others, like the other hand here, is a side to side as well. But yeah, and then we get a torso crunch, It's actually pretty decent forward. I'm not going to get anything backwards, really, just because of the jacket. And then we get a waist swivel. And for the hips there, nothing really backwards. We get our thigh cut. And let's see, double jointed knee. That is pretty stiff there. I'm going to hit this with a hair dryer. Yeah, look at that. Pretty close. His knees look a little chunky. I think that's just because the sculpt of the bigger legs there, because of the pants. So that's kind of unfortunate, but I mean, with the way that these figures are designed, at least these Marvel Legend figures, like it's just gonna how it's gonna be. But yeah, and then the for the ankles, we're gonna get a hinge and a rocker. No, we're gonna get a rocker. And that is it. No swivel. So it's basically the same as like with the Iron Man. But yeah, pretty decent. Nothing spectacular, but I'm not gonna complain. It is pretty much what I would expect, and I'm gonna be able to get him in the poses I need to get him in. So I am totally happy. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's see. Let's get him out here with the Mach 21. And there he is. I really do like this gold armor, or the color for this suit. I think it looks pretty nice there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and switch up his hands. Throw some effects on there. Yeah. Oh. Alright. There we go. See, the blue's okay. I don't hate it. I guess it's growing on me. It looks better in the light there. That's for sure. Yeah. There is our 2-pack, our Target exclusive 2-pack. So keep your eyes out for that. It's just started popping up here in Columbus, Ohio, so hopefully you all start seeing it soon. Like I said, it's been barren here. I have not been able to see many. I got lucky with the Iron Man and Thanos 2-pack, but I've not seen any of the single figures other than Odin. So yeah, I thought they were all supposed to be out. The one I want the most is Thor. So, but anyways, I'm pretty stoked with this set here. Let's see here. I'm gonna put his phone in his hand here. He might have to get back to work here on Mandalorian Season 3. Hopefully, that is what's going on. 'Cause I am dying to see what's going on with Mando and Bo, and hopefully we're going to see what Grogu and Luke are up to. Yeah, look at that face. Looks great. Yeah, very stoked to have this set. I love the new sculpt with Happy there, and it'd be nice to have like another new sculpt for the Iron Man, but it doesn't shock me. It's kind of seems to be the case with these 2-packs, as one ends up being a re-release of some sort, and then we end up getting a new character along with it. Kind of used to that. Not a big deal. And yeah. The price is a little high on this, especially if you were to compare it. I was just talking to my buddy Joe earlier. If you were to compare this to like the Violator, which I just picked up, which is like $3 less, I think. And it just, the weight wise, like the amount of plastic you get, it's just mind-blowing, the difference. So just putting that out there. I don't know if you guys want to wait till this goes on clearance. I couldn't wait. I had to have a Jon Favreau figure in my collection. And he's going to be heading to the brewery with me tomorrow to kind of be my little buddy for the day, my pocket fig. But anyways, quick shout out to my buddy Joe, and then a quick shout out, if you're watching, little buddy, to Nathaniel. He is a huge Iron Man fan, and if you're watching this, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Ruby misses you. But anyways, I think that's going to do it. Let's go ahead. If we're going to give it a number rating, I'm going to do an 8 out of 10. I think that's pretty fair. Pretty solid set. But anyways, as always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed, and then please leave me a comment, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I got new videos coming out. Yeah, and until next time, take good care.